One of the most beautiful cities in the world, San Diego, California, and Snapdragon Stadium. As we roll into Week 12 in our coverage of EA Sports College Football, these are the types of games that can help define your season. It's the Boise State Broncos and the San Diego State Aztecs. Alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I am Reese Davis. Holly Rose down on the sidelines. We say hello to Holly.
I caught up with the Boise State head coach pregame. He understands coming off that emotional upset.
Whoever takes over this team is going to have a good team. I'm going to be honest with you. I've proved it very well. But I did use all your energy.
On what they did last week, they won't be locked in and do their job this week. Worry about yourself is the advice that this team got from their head coach this week. Guys?
Okay, Holly. And he's going to try to return this one. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. The Aztecs offense will take the field first. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. This offense is vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent on this one.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him.
Boy, they was going to give me on that.
Focus, more guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game and the perimeter throws and maybe some big plays through the air because they know he is the man, he is the guy, he is priority number one.
They'll go back to the air on second down. Gain of 8 is now 3rd and 2. The Aztecs want to crank the tempo. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Pounds his way ahead. And
Give me a
he'll
look,
lose
boy.
yardage on this
That's what I'm talking
play.
about.
2 yards. Great job by the defense. And the Aztecs send out the...
Take this to the wifey. Here you go, wifey.
Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. On the return, he gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. So Boise State's offense will now get its first chance with the football. This coaching staff, really this entire offense, licking their chops to try to take advantage of this matchup. run inside. It's Riley. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air, it's Barnett. Picked off. What a play to set him up. There he goes. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Hands it off. Dropped immediately. He got nothing on first down. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Handoff again. He breaks the tackle. Stuffed on back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at 3rd and long. Wide receiver comes in motion. The fake wants to throw. Looking to the end zone. It falls incomplete.
Let's
He was
go,
trying
man.
to find his man for 6. So they'll send out the field goal unit. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
Well, it's a good news, bad news scenario. You got the pick, and you would have liked to have paid that off with a touchdown, but because the drive stalls out, you're still happy to get the field goal.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. They're going to need to get something started, finding themselves in a 3-0 hole. Now, after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Right back to it. Hard running there. Pulled down there, but they'll move the sticks, and it's a first down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, running up the middle.
He's loose down the left side. The 20.
Get off me. Come on, boy. To the line, 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 to the line. Yeah, let's make them use their timeout.
The Aztecs call their first timeout. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. And the Broncos trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll go with a direct snap. And they get to it behind the line. It'll be a loss of 2. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Back to throw, it's Barnett. There's a crease. They stop him short. He was trying to scramble and find his way to the goal line. The Broncos racing to the line in a hurry-up. Hauls it in. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Boise State.
There's really never any doubt with this guy. The coaching staff always talks about his leadership and his mental toughness. That was a bad interception on the opening drive, but he's able to turn the page and show you his short-term memory and just come out and stay aggressive, sling it around a little bit, and this offense is able to answer with a touchdown of their own.
And how nice
so
is it to be a coordinator to have a
10:04,
guy like that?
hoping to be done by 10:30.
He doesn't dwell on the one mistake.
And the ball is on the return. Almost a disaster on that return. They jump on it, and they'll maintain possession. Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. A little bit of feeling each other out. They're down 7-3.
A little bit of magic.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. He is snowed under, nowhere to go, and it'll be 2nd and long. Trying to get the corner. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch.
Let's go. This one, put it on the spot.
Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
The Aztecs will send out the punt unit. That last punt basically flipped.
Dude, 32 almost blocked there.
Not a lot of room to make this catch. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Boise State ready to send out that offense. Off to a good start here, and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Riley. Hit and stopped right there. Not much on that pickup.
Nice first down defense. Great job being physical, understanding the chances of run are high. They come up, they get the back on the ground, forcing a second down and long situation.
He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
Nice job decision-making by the quarterback there in the RPO, not handing it off, knowing he had to throw it, but then also understanding his open guy was going to be in the right flat.
The offense sets up shop at the 46 on first down. Using his legs, it's Riley.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early and often. There are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
Tackled almost immediately. Not a whole lot on that one. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On the move. He's past the marker. And a good pickup to move the chains, and the clock will expire, and that's how they'll be set up to start the second quarter. We've reached the end of the period. Boise State has the lead. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. First play of the period, first down here. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. And the Broncos have it with a 1st and 10. Going to audible here. Let's see what they do. Dropping back, it's Barnett. It's dropped after taking the hit.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. Straight ahead, it's Riley. Able to move it ahead a couple of yards. He gets it down to the 20. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 20. They'll move the wide receiver. Left side is Bates. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the 1st down. No movement from the field goal unit. The offense is out there to try to keep this drive alive on 4th down. Snapped it, and he has to have it. Lets it go to the end zone. Incomplete, and that'll be a turnover on downs.
That is a great job by this defense, coming up big on 4th down when it matters the most. You can tell they were dialed in. They knew they were going to throw the football. The defense was locked in on the quarterback. Great job defending the pass, forcing the incompletion on 4th down.
And the Aztecs want to move quickly.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again, back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
Hands it off on the counter. Sweet cut there. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30. The offense in hurry up load.
Really nice run there, picking up the first down. Now they're right back up to the line of scrimmage, ready to go again.
Fresh set of downs going up top. Working that left side now. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Let's think just a little bit about San Diego State. Can be a little bit tricky to balance that high school recruiting, transfer portal recruiting for some of the non-traditional powers. But when they're grabbing linebackers like this guy, you know they're doing it.
Snags it, and there's running room. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business.
And, man, that has to be frustrating for this defense. You give up a big play, what do you want the secondary to do? Man, you've got to get pressure on the quarterback at some point. And he kept going. He kept having time to go through. If I'm a defensive back, I'm going right to the defensive line. Hey, bro, can we get some pressure on the quarterback, man? That's unacceptable.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Can't get him to the ground.
Get the fuck out.
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Aztecs. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic.
I'm not sure anyone even breathed on that running back by the time he got into the end zone.
Nah, so many blockers out in front. Where are the defenders? I mean, it's a good idea. You know, the guy with the ball, that's usually the guy we want to go tackle. Go get him.
So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. Bringing it back. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. From the gun, it's Riley. That'll be a gain of 5 out to the 27.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good gain, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The Broncos, right after the huge play through the air, back to the line. Breaks through, it's Riley. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first, it's at the 37.
Oh, what a great play call. Sneak in the draw. The defense clearly thinking pass, flying up the field. No, sir. A little handoff, a little sneak attack. Great play call.
From inside the 40 at the 37, it's first down. Running inside, it's Gaines. All the way down to the 25-yard line, they move the sticks, it's first down.
Hey, you can see this defense. They are back on their heels right now. This offense very much in a groove, in a rhythm. They've got to find something to disrupt this. Right now, they're doing what they want, when they want, how they want. This defense got to answer the bell.
Whistle blows, and this is the 2-minute timeout, and these guys have a chance to take the lead before halftime. And the Broncos will have it first and 10. Quarterback keeper. And he's brought down after a short gain.
As a defensive guy now, you're always zoomed in on the quarterback. I mean, these guys, whether they're throwing the football or running it, at least they have the football in their hands every time. You know where they're going to be. You focus in. The defense locking in, understand what they were trying to accomplish, doing a good job getting to the quarterback, and then make those physical hits count. Finish those tackles with aggressive hits. Make that quarterback feel you for a whole length of a game.
A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Casper. That
Oh,
completion
Casper,
will take
the
them inside
friendly
the 10
ghost.
to the 9-yard line. Now San Diego State will spend its second timeout. And that got under their skin a little bit, having to use the TO after giving up the first down. And a chance to really carry momentum with them into the locker room if they can take the lead here. First and goal. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Timeout called by San Diego State. That's their third and final one. And now what will they come up with on this second down play? He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Broncos!
And that touchdown run is just going to galvanize this entire football team. Really nice job being physical, and that sends a message. We're not just taking the lead. There's a lot of football left, and we are going to keep trying to run this ball down your throat.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Oh, shit.
San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working there.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to just...
And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. And now the Broncos call their first of 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. On the move. Surged ahead for a couple there. It'll be 2nd and 8. The hurry up now. 2nd down. Clock ticking.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Zings it complete to the right. They made the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down mark. They'll try to get it through the air. Working a little foot magic on the sidelines, and it'll be enough for the 1st down. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the 1st.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone.
Going for it all. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. 2nd down coming.
Man, you see, once you start to get to the red zone, the contested catch rate goes way through the roof. Who can make those plays when you're physically getting hit? Nice job by the defense, man. Make them earn it. Make
Let's
them
go.
feel it. Get your hands through the contact of the football when they're trying to make the catch. Great job breaking on the football at the perfect time.
At time, as both teams head into the locker room, we're looking forward to a terrific second half. But before that, let's check in with Kevin Connors.
Guys, we knew this would be a telling week, and Week 12 has not disappointed. Let's get you updated right away. Let's take a look at the Nebraska Cornhuskers in their matchup against the number 2 team, the Oregon Ducks. And it's the Huskers with a statement victory here and a surprising result. Going into this game, they did not look like the better team. This ball club now stands at 7 wins. They've assured themselves at the very least of a better than 500 regular season.
The Aztecs will kick it off to start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He's out of bounds at the 37-yard line, and a really nice job to set up this offense with good field position. Here comes the Broncos offense to start the drive. First play from scrimmage, and they'll keep it on the ground. Still on his feet at the 45. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. The Broncos come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Sets his feet. It's Barnett. Back's got it on the screen. Turning it on. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Hits inside. It's gains. Defense holds their ground. Pickup of a yard. It's at the 26.
The defense wins that one, and the offensive line was challenged by their coaching staff coming into this game to try and get push up front and establish the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to do a better job running than that if they're going to win this one.
Taken down.
Now, you want to be a great run defense, your DBs have to be great tackles. And I love the way he comes up, sees the run. I know he makes the money in the back end covering passes, but when you get a guy that can fly up and make tackles, man, does your defense go to a different level.
Complete on third down. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. And now on fourth down, they'll try a field goal. He needs to make sure those mechanics are pure from the right hash and 40 yards away. Never a doubt. The lead now 7 here in the third quarter.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Guys, we're about to get another look at this San Diego State offense. Their first possession of this third quarter, still trailing. Defense did just force a field goal, and we'll see if they can grab some momentum with this drive. Got the first down, and a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch.
Let's
Feeling the
go.
pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
They'll try to put it in drive this time on second down from the 22. They'll send the tight end in motion. Looking for running room. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. And the Aztecs headed quickly to the line. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. They'll run the screen. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. The Aztecs line up to punt it away. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting.
Here they come, trying to convert a third and short from the 28. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. Needs it here on fourth down.
No.
Brought
Goodness
down,
gracious.
the first down, and the gamble pays off. And the Broncos come to the line with a new set of downs. Quick give. It's Riley. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage, and then that might open up some big plays down the field.
Scanning the field, it's Barnett. He's got it. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
It's tough on the defense there. Third down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
Looking for a crease. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
And this is exactly how you want to draw it up if you're an offensive coach. Later in the game, you start to get in the second half, and you got the lead, and you can be the more physical team. It's really hard for somebody to come back. This defense has got to come up with a stop. They got to get more physical right now in this football game, or it's going to get out of hand.
Both of these teams still on the outside looking in at the top 25, but here are the rankings as we are winding our way toward the end of the season.
I'm not even going to make a bowl game. I'm not even going to win 5 games. I can win 4. I'm going to get fired.
Not only is the scoreboard
10 wins in my first 2 seasons. Fucking terrible.
We open the fourth. So first down, we'll open up the final period. The run inside. It's Gaines. Oh, he's got some space. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. The Broncos kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Driving forward, it's Riley. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
And, man, this is exactly how this offensive coordinator wants to end this football game. Ground and pound, let that clock tick, add to this lead, and make the defense stop.
And the Broncos back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line.
Well, one of the best compliments you can pay a running back is they get stronger as the game goes on. This guy's been awesome all game long, and you're seeing it here in the fourth quarter. He's trying to ice this thing and close it out, still running strong.
They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Broncos! Boy, do they need that score. Gave them a little cushion as they try to put a stop to this 2-game slide.
And, man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the fourth quarter, everything going in their direction.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Wants to throw one first. Fires to the big fella. Able to haul it in, and right to the ground he goes, only a pickup of a couple. And the Aztecs are in the hurry-up.
And in this situation, Wade, when you need 2 touchdowns to win the game, everything's going to have to be downfield. So I like the idea in this 2-minute drive, throwing it that way. Let's keep it going.
Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. Now third and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, pressure's coming. He's sacked. This defense all over him. The #1 job is to protect. Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. Snapped on fourth down. Throws to the wideout.
Oh, that was supposed to be a pick.
Incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game.
And you had to. I mean, the offense had to be aggressive. You're down multiple scores. You needed to make something happen right now. You had to be aggressive. I think you had to go for it on that 4th down now.
Headed to the end zone, and he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Broncos. As they push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth.
This is the type of fourth quarter I needed.
Have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
The Aztecs offense makes its way onto the field to start this drive. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it. They rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on 3rd down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
The Aztecs in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Fires to the big fella. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10.
Well, you got to think here offensively that you may have 2 more possessions.
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. 2nd down now after the sack.
The name of the game is protecting your quarterback. He can't have success or complete passes on his back. Let's get the quick passing game going, maybe hand the football off. But whatever we're doing, let's go the opposite direction.
He'll slide, and it's a good pickup on that one. 3rd and long coming up. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab.
Get the fuck out of here, dog.
They'll mark him at the 48. And the Aztecs are rolling down the field.
This has been a frustrating day. I mean, they haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together, and that's why they're trailing in this football game. So maybe they can find some kind of a rhythm here late in the game and get something cooking.
Back open in the middle. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain. The Aztecs come to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for him. He's going to take off. Breaks the tackle. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's 1st down at the 27.
And this QB's really starting to show you something, isn't he? I mean, he's been hit a lot in the pocket, and I just like the toughness at the end of the run.
Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, San Diego State. Into the end zone for 6. That is what we call in the industry a defensive breakdown. That guy was loose for the big play.
Busted coverage, really, really bad execution. Somebody slips, somebody falls. Nothing about that defensively is something you're looking for, but the offense will take it and get the easy touchdown.
Well, here in the 4th quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
Plows through the defense. Breaks into the open. Timeout called here on defense, so they'll have a couple remaining in addition to the 2-minute stoppage to try to maximize time and get the football back. They'll put it in play from the 27, 1st down. Right back to the well. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. So they'll use a timeout here. 1 more remaining, and of course the 2-minute stoppage coming up as well.
It's got to be tough right now on defense. You need to find a way to get a stop, and you haven't been able to do that in the 4th quarter. You've been giving up points. You just gave up a touchdown in the last drive. You need a turnover. You need to do something right now to stop this momentum.
He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Timeout called by the defense.
Got 2 running backs over 100 yards rushing.
That's got to be demoralizing if you're the defense. You're trailing. You need to get the ball back. You got to get off the field, but you can't stop the run when they're going between the tackles. This defense is going to have to get a lot more physical, especially in the middle.
He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Clock
stops, we have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can pick up the first without scoring. Drives inside. They get him on the ground. The defense knew exactly where they had to stop him, and it's fourth down. Deep in enemy territory, balls at the 3. They can pick up a first down without scoring a touchdown, and here they go on 4th and short. Maybe didn't have the defense they expected, and they'll call a timeout here on 4th and 1. Gives them a little time to dig deep in the play sheet and figure out what to do on 4th down. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Off the RPO, throw right, looking for the change. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Boise State. They've now extended that lead, and they're trying to hang on for a Week 12 victory. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th. He'll bring it out. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Let's check in quickly with Holly Rowe.
Guys, here on the San Diego State sideline, this defense has been the star of the show today. The offense has had their back against the wall, and now is the moment they've got to come alive. They are trailing in this game, and I could see them talking to each other before they take the field for this drive. Now is their moment. They feel it, and they're trying to get each other hyped up and ready to go for this possession. Back to you.
Okay, Holly. 2nd and long here. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Misses badly on that one.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and go into the locker room with your tail between your legs. I like the fighting spirit.
Caught, and he's got room. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line.
And a lot of times in football, man, the short memory, we usually talk about the quarterback, but sometimes it's the running back who puts it on the deck. Sometimes it's your playmaker out wide who puts the ball on the deck, but that doesn't mean you abandon him. You come back to him, let him make plays. Nice job making the catch, and I still expect him to be a big part of this football game.
Long way to go on 2nd down. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield.
Holy
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming.
This offensive line is...
All right, let me jump in here. They are going to go for it on 4th down, and I'm not sure they have much choice in this situation. Got to make the play on 4th. Rushes on. They get to him as he throws. And they can't make the connection on 4th down, and they'll turn it over. This offense has it with really good field position.
Remember what they did to us last year. Remember what they did to us last year.
With the passing game. Listen, these offenses are so sophisticated nowadays. They're hard to stop, man. And it's a new one every single week. And I say this game, this defense underperformed. They're better than what they've shown. They've gotten torched today. And this is a tape that they're going to want to burn and never watch again.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Direct snap. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down. The Broncos in the hurry-up. Trying to run, it's Gaines. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos! Boy, do they need that score. Gave them a little cushion as they try to put a stop to this 2-game slide.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
And here's the return.
And the returner will be dragged down. This drive will open from the 15. Tells to run, wants to pass. Takes a hit as he fires. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
And it's going to be hard for this offense, man. They've struggled to pass the football down the field, to make these explosive plays, and now, huge deficit. Got to make them. Got to find a way to push the ball down the field.
Gonna take a shot. Ball is dropped in.
Fucking go. Gave him payback from last year. That's what I'm talking about. Had a big fourth quarter. Big fourth quarter, dog. The fuck up.
Special teams came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers. All this play gets decided. Just frying pan in the face, ball game up.
That's going to do it for us here.
David Palmer, Justin Palmer, and Tommy Rowe. I'm Rick State. It's been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
What's going on? What's going on, B-Well? Coach Weeks with Boise State coming to you with this recap against San Diego State. They handed it to us last year. We really need to pay back this year. We ended up winning 44-17. Really big win. We dominated. Really, I feel like the whole game, but the fourth quarter we really dominated. I scored them 27-7 in the fourth quarter. Offensive-wise, man, we had 26 first downs to their 11. We had 410 total offensive yards. They had 233. We had 55 total plays. They had 48. We averaged 7.5 yards of play. They averaged 5. We had 39 carries for 252 yards. 2 running backs broke over 100 yards this game. We held them to 22 rushes for 54 yards. We averaged 6.5 yards per rush. They averaged 2.5. We was 13-16 on completions. They was 15-26. We averaged 10 yards a pass. They averaged 7. They had 179 passing yards. We had 158. Conversions, we was 3-7. They was 5-11. We was 2-3 on fourth down. They was 0-2, and we did turn the ball over. We threw one interception, but didn't really hurt us. So, but yeah, man, we just kept the ball on the ground and ran the shit out that football. We got Oregon State next to the end of the season. Really hoping I don't get fired. That's all I'm gonna talk about. That's all I'm gonna talk about. So, holler at y'all next week when we play Oregon State.